And the way to ensure public confidence in the police is to focus on getting the basics right, what I call common sense policing, the kind of policing that the law-abiding, patriotic majority of British people deserves and expects. No politically correct distractions, just good old-fashioned policing, with a relentless focus on making our streets, homes and transport networks safer, responding to all burglaries, tackling antisocial behaviour and the horrendous trade in illegal drugs, and supporting victims. I know that if police officers are properly empowered to do the job for which they signed up, they can really drive down crime. The government wants to see reductions in homicide, other serious violence and neighbourhood crime. And I know it's possible. Our police officers, your police officers' time is precious. And the public want the police to be tackling crime, not debating gender. I've asked my officials to revisit the issue of non-crime hate incidents as a first step, as I want to be sure that we are allowing you to prioritise your time and your energy to deal with the threats to people and their property. The College of Policing has been working hard to raise the standards of initial entry and ensure that officers are equipped to meet the challenges of policing today. And we know that to build public confidence, we must draw from the widest pool of talent across all sections of society. To deliver this, forces must increase efforts to implement the new entry routes successfully. And whilst I've heard some good things about the new entry routes, such as better retention of officers who feel better equipped to do the job, I've also heard from many of you that there is a need for more flexibility to ensure broad access to a policing career. So, I have asked the College of Policing to build on their work by considering options for a new non-degree entry route to deliver officers of the highest calibre which will complement the existing framework. In the meantime, thank you. In the meantime, the current transitional non-degree route of entry will be kept open. Our police force must be open to those who do not have a degree or want one. And I will take the scissors to any red tape that gets in your way. So Stephen House's operational productivity review will be particularly useful in this endeavour. I'm concerned that crime recording requirements can be seen as too complex and burdensome. I'm committed to working with the police to see how recording can be simplified without compromising on putting victims first. Although most police officers do an excellent job, sadly, in recent months and years, we have seen an erosion of confidence in the police to take action against the radicals, against the roadblockers, against the vandals and the militants and the extremists. But we've also seen the police appear to lose confidence in themselves, in yourselves, in your authority, in your power, and institutional reluctance. This has to change. Criminal damage, obstructing the highway, public nuisance, none of it should be human. It's not a human right to vandalise a work of art. It's not a civil liberty to stop ambulances getting to the sick and the injured. Such disruption is a threat to our way of life. It does not further a cause, it is not freedom of expression, and I want to reassure you that you have mine and the government's full backing in taking a firmer line to safeguard public order. Indeed, that's your duty. Scenes of members of the public taking the law into their own hands are a sign of a loss of confidence, and I urge you all to step up to your public duties in policing protests. The law-abiding, patriotic majority is on your side. This is what common sense policing means.